Hello everyone, I'm Kristel and Celemin from the Batangas State University, Alangilan Campus, taking Bachelor of Science in Information Technology from the section 2105. This video is all about the Packet Tracer of Chapter 2, the Packet Tracer Skills Integration Challenge. So, the first that we have here is the addressing table. So, the addressing table has a device, interface, IP address, subnet mask. So, they have data here. Then, the objectives. Configure host name and IP addresses onto Cisco Internetwork. Operating system or the iOS. Switches using the command line interface or the CLI. Then, use Cisco iOS commands to specify or limit access to the device configurations. Use iOS commands to save the running configuration. Then, configure two host devices with IP addresses. And then, verify connectivity between the two PC and devices. So, here is the scenario. As a recently hired LAN technician, your network manager has asked you to demonstrate your ability to configure a small LAN. Your tasks include configuring initial settings on two switches using the Cisco iOS and configuring IP address parameters on host devices to provide end-to-end connectivity. You are to use two switches and two hosts or PCs on a cabled and powered network. So the requirements. So the requirements are what we are going to do here. So the first requirement is use a console connection to access each switch. So we will use a console cable. So console cable is this one. So we will put here. So we will choose RS232. And we will connect it to the switch and then console. Then just like here, so the RS232 and then the console. Then is name ASW-1 and ASW-2. So first we will configure the ASW1, then desktop, then terminal. Okay, so we'll first enable, then config T. Then we will put the host name, that is host name ASW-1. So that is the host name. As we can notice here that the switch became the ASW1. It means that the ASW-1 is already the host name. Then use the 8UBRU password for all lines, and then use the C9WRE for the secret password. So we will do first the secret password. So that is enable secret C9WRE. Then we will do the password for all lines. So that is line console 0, and then the password, that is password the password is 8UBRU 8UBRU. And then we will log in, and then the line BTY 0 space 15. So 0 space 15 because it has a 16 ports. And in programming, we count first as 0. So that's why it's 0 space 15. So next is we will put the password again. The password 8UB 8UB and then RU and then login. After this is that we'll do is encrypt all clear text password. So since this one this first password is we command this as secret, so it already in a plain it is already encrypted. So this password is not yet encrypted, so we will encrypt that. So the command for that is service password encryption. So service password encryption. So encryption. So after that, include the word warning in the message of the day or the MOTD banner. So we will put the banner. So banner MOTD, and then warning. Let's put warning. Authorized person only. Person only. And then configure addressing for all devices according to the addressing table. So, and then save your configuration. So we will do now is put the IP address on this switch. So that is interface VLAN 1, and then the IP address. We'll look the IP address. So since this is the ASW-1, so this one is that we will use the 172.16.5.35, and then the subnet mask 255.255.255.0, and then no shot, or the no shot for short term for the no shutdown. So it is used to save the configuration. So, and then to save this so we will do. So we are done in configuring the switch ASW-1. So we will now configure the ASW-2. So this one. So just like what we do in the ASW1, we'll do again in the ASW-2. So then the enable the config key, and then its hostname. The hostname of this one is ASW2. ASW-2. So again, it change here. Then next that we will do is the password. So the line. So we'll do first the enable secret. The password again is the C9WRE. C9WRE. And then for the password for the line, so the line console 0, and then the password for that is 8UB RU, and then login, and then the line BTY 0 space 15. 0 space 15 again, it has 16 ports again. Then we will put the password again. The password AQBRU. And then we will encrypt login, and then we will encrypt again. So that is a service password encryption. So I'm sorry, it doesn't have a dash here, so space. Service password encryption. And then the banner MOTD, then quotation. So in putting the banner of MOTD, the quotation is very important. So you will put the quotation. So warning again, warning, authorized person. And then we will now put the IP address for this switch. So the interface VLAN 1, and then the IP address. The IP address of the switch 2 is 172.16.5.40. Then the subnet mask 5.255.0. And then the no shot for the saving. And then the do. The next thing that we will do is putting IP address of the PC user 01. So the IP address of the PC user 1 is this one. So the 172.16.5.50. So we will copy this and the subnet mask. So the default gateway that we will put is the IP address that we put in the ASW-1. So we use the IP address of ASW-1 as a default gateway of the user -01 because the user -01 is connected to the ASW-1 switch. So we will put this one. So we can copy that. And then the same as the user 2. So for that is this one. And then this one is for the 2. So we are almost done in putting all the needed here. So let's try ping. If we got 4 replies, then it has connectivity. So let's try to ping this. So we'll ping the user 02. So that is ping. Then the IP address of the PC2, that is the 172.16.5.60. So enter. So that's it. We got 4 replies. So it means it has a connection. We have the right connection. So send is 4, receive is 4, and no loss. So let's try again this one for the user 2. So in this, we will ping the user 1. The ping then the 172.16.5.50. So again, we have 4 replies, then sent for, received for, and no loss. So it means that we have connection. So we verify the connectivity between the uh, uh, two devices. So that's all for this video. Thank you for watching.